Стримлермернц. Хентер 8480 из Наур Life. Стриминг Everspace 2, The Tank Show.
Alec, you read me? I've been on Avon Rest.
No freaking way, really?
I was more surprised to run into the Coalition. They seem to be running the place now. Weren't they your gang once? Back when they, were still a gang?
Yeah, they changed. Went mercantile. I had a meaningful sit-down with Bing Jung, the chief. At least that's what she called it. And we mutually agreed that my skills would be better applied elsewhere.
So you parted on good terms?
Well, she smiled when they waved me off, so I'd say yeah. Part of my kin still live on that station, along with some very good people. A lot of them broke, stranded, and can't get home. Hey, why not tell them I said hi?
I'll do that. Just need to get through another gig first.
Always busy, that man. I respect that.
Элик. Полный элик. Полный элик, элик, элик.
Welcome back, Mr. Roslin. Have you come to see the current job listings?
Why not, Marianne? Could always use a few extra creds.
Completion of tasks will earn the appreciation of the organization. Allow me to remind you how this works. We require you to make 3 deliveries using our ramen drones. If you fail to make a delivery in time, a small percentage will be deducted from your payment.
Got it. Thank you.
Рамен, да? Рамен.
Here we go. I better fly carefully. Delivery completed.
Do you like the taste that is so definitely fresh, not deep frozen and quickly preheated?
Да ёп.
Delivered in time.
Tino, where your money gets lost.
Yes, in time. Marianne, the job is done.
I'm glad to hear that,
Job
Mr.
is
Roslin.
done. Полный дан. И вот дела.
This is the base that you have been tasked with neutralizing.
Базу развали. Да. Что меня?
Shot.
Так, надо еще найти эти штуки, я их не вижу. Почему-то... Так, где эти штуки? Контейнер. Куда ты, блядь, прячешься? Пойти, полети эту всю базу, найти эти топливные жбаки, блин. Я не знаю, где они. Ужаса. Не тут. Нет. Готовьте найти. А ты кто?
Job is complete.
Payment made. Thank you, Mr. Roslin.
Ветеран. Ну полетели, 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 полетели.
All right, so this is the place. Time to lay down the law on these guys.
Еще одну базу разорвать. Что там?
is done.
Mr. Kato has asked me to extend his thanks.
Такие вот дела. Разваливаем базы за базой. Не, ну со снайперской этой шляпой мне очень нравится. Что-то прям очень даже ни хреново так. Можно убивать на 4 километрах пчелов. Есть корабль, которым я могу убивать и на 6.
Hey, Marianne. I've arrived at the target location.
Good. Find the correct ship by scanning their signatures.
This will only take a second. You must be a Kato goon. Listen, from what I've read about you, you got this coming. Done. Kato will be pleased. Hey, Marianne, I did that thing for you guys.
Credits have been transferred to you.
Такс. Ладно, пошли.
So, would you say that you have the ability to care?
In some instances, yes. Yet, there are other instances where I am required to remain distant in order to protect my operational integrity.
So emotions can overcome you, is what you're saying.
Hive units have been known to overload in emotionally distressing situations and experience something akin to a nervous breakdown. Yes.
Interesting.
Сохранить нельзя. Здесь. Я посмотрим, как будет житься в этой зоне высокого риска. Но она вроде сложная.
Enemies in range.
Что-то прям уйма. Уйма какая-то.
Down one. Ding!
That showed them.
Ах ты ёпта. Клавиша выпала с клавиатуры. Неудобно стало. Второй раз так понял. Слишком много отступаем. Блядь, сколько вас тут? За весь ужас. Чего? Ну. Дэмэдж прошел. Ты думаешь, за что за хрень? Что-то. Сломали.
To Stardust. Intercepted.
Дядя, это круто. Чё, опять? Опять сломался. Такой, типа поменять. Даже не поменять, да? Ну, беда. Перегрелся. Пипец какой-то. Фу, ужас какой-то. Просто забей. Очень тяжело было это все сделать. типа может разрывать. Ладно, пока всю эту оборону оставим. Пески каратель. Интересно. Пушка. Окей. Прикольно, прикольно так было. Ну, тяжело. Ну, хотя лут такой. Есть прикольные вещи. О. Типа, да. Не, ну этот кораблик живучий. Тот, конечно, стрелять может на 6 километров, но вот на нем умереть вообще изи. Кораблик я такой бой вытаскиваю.
May I inquire why we just jumped into empty space?
Because there's a space station over there?
My sensors detect nothing.
Good day there, Adam Roslin. It's been a while since I had a clone come for a visit.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
Where what is going?
Alright, Hive, I need you to focus. Run your sensors again. What is this place?
Mostly, it's just smoke and mirrors. All it takes is a wave of my hand,
My sensors are overclocking.
and it's gone. You may call me Fallon Pango. How can I help you, Adam?
Cut the act. Don't mess with my ship. And how the hell do you know about me?
As secrets go in the DMZ, yours is not a very big one. Just take the Colonial Fleet. They can't post warrants for you since no one is supposed to know that you exist, but they still talk about you a lot.
That doesn't answer my question.
You could say that I simply like to listen to the waves passing through the ether while I tinker away on my devices.
You can't just turn on the radio and tune into encrypted fleet talk. You're some kind of hacker. Who else knows about me?
That depends on why you've come to see me all the way out here.
I'm looking for a material encryptor.
For whom?
Can't say.
Tit for tat. Nicely done. I can offer you a version for 20 credits, the other for 2 million. Both do exactly the same.
Then what's the difference?
The cheap one is sponsored by a third-party provider. The premium price is exactly what it would cost without the sponsorship.
I am not buying the one for 2 mil.
Of course. I'll just remove it from my loadout then.
Желайте, за 20.
This is the hardware module. The drivers are transferred directly to your ship.
Thanks for doing business.
My pleasure. Take care, Adam.
Ну там бы больше, то есть, мне кажется, профита она и щиток ломает. И не только. Пучковые лазеры. Да не нравятся мне пучковые лазеры. Дальше, наверное, было 2 миллиона.
Are you tired of being picked on? Then why not treat yourself to a Salver Pulse 9000? Salver Armament Group. Because even a loser deserves a good laser.
What was that?
The signal is emanating from my own systems.
Serves me right for buying cheap scrap from a hacker.
I am running diagnostics. Attempt jumping again.
Ouch, my teeth!
Sorry, kid, but you've got cavities.
Oh, again?
But don't worry, try Footnax. Footnax hand lotion. Your teeth deserve it.
The messages are triggered by the new software.
Can you disable them?
Not without deleting the entire package and rendering the encryptor useless.
I need to have another word with that Fallon Pango guy.
Понятно.
Hey, you didn't tell me that the encryptor came with ads.
As I said, its main component is very rare. It's the only way I'm able to sell it for such a low price. If you cannot pay, you either have to live with the commercials or find a replacement.
What kind of replacement are we talking about?
A very old one. If you feel adventurous, you can go to these coordinates. You will immediately know what I want when you see it. In the meantime, I'll remove the cheap module from your ship.
Guess I have no other choice.
Так, игра называется Everspace 2. Вон тут название есть. Everspace, так сказать, полный Everspace. Долетели, долетели.
This must be the place. Where do the hackers' coordinates lead?
To a cave entrance below.
Another cave. Hopefully without crawlers this time.
Попробовать. Не, ну а так тоже прикольно, чем подлетел тут. Ну, просто расстояние близкое. Страбаша. Рабаш это мощь, конечно. Полетели в пещеру.
The entrance is blocked. You will require a detonator to get through.
Didn't I see a G&B dig site when we flew in? Bet I can borrow one from them.
I assume steal one.
Блин. На пушке менять
With a
постоянно.
more appropriate phrasing.
This isn't an ordinary mining operation. Hive, do you see that?
If by that you are referring to the ancient structure up ahead, I would be able to offer some information. The ancients were believed to be higher beings, distantly related to and revered by the Oka. They ruled over a powerful and far-reaching empire, yet they mysteriously vanished from historical record some millennia ago.
Там что-то интересный
You
диалог
don't
был.
have to tell me. I painfully remember our previous encounters with them. G&B should know better than to risk a run-in with an ancient warden. This should do it. You in the mood for some more spelunking, Hive?
I do not have moods, but modes. Activating indoor navigation mode.
Ah, don't pretend you can't be moody, my friend. You may even be the moodiest AI I've...
Activating pilot ignoring mode.
Ой, что-то... Настроения нет у него. Прикинь, блин.
Here we go deeper and deeper into a long-lost alien cave.
What is this?
Well, you tell me.
I have no data regarding anything like it. This must be the place the Bovis hacker asked you to find.
I'm afraid you're right about this. Any signs of some incredibly rare object nearby?
My sensors are unable to detect anything in here. It would appear you are on your own.
Так, что-то непонятно. Пока блок какие-то... Понятно мне. Может, надо обломки сюда все же притащить. Не надо. Бля, еще чуть поворот. Нам как минимум надо еще 2 найти. Ломки точно. Так, где выход? Непонятно, непонятно, непонятно. Понятно. Чё от нас хотят-то? Это лестница, блядь. Блин. Нет, смотрит на две полоски. Две полоски. А этот смотрит две полоски. Ну, давай. Ну, полоска. Тут у нас одна полоска. Тут у нас искоси, искоси. Непонятно. Одна полоска. Хрень. Разгадать тайну древних. Я чё, похож на того, кто разгадает тайну древних? Полоска.
fucking warden! What now?
It appears to be fusing with that cube.
Here we go again. You can't hide from me. Uh-oh.
It is collapsing. I recommend gaining some distance.
Phew. We're still alive.
This warden was different than the ones we encountered in the past. For one, it did not posthumously turn into a black hole.
Yeah, I remember. Better wrap things up around here before it remembers too. 10 to 1, but this is what the hacker's looking for. Time to get out before another warden shows up.
Окей.
Let's take whatever this thing is back to the hacker and never come back here.
I agree.
Well, that was fun. Let's head back to Fallon Pango.
Хакер встроил рекламу. Прям.
Is this what you wanted?
You found it.
Care to swap this for a material encryptor?
Certainly, but please be careful with it. It took me a long time to perfect it.
Say, with all this information you're hoarding, what can you tell me about a man called Maddox?
I assume you're referring to Henley Maddox, the comrade of Dexter Bashar, whose signature was broadcast alongside yours when you were held by Bloodstar.
That's the guy.
I don't know much. He's a very private person, and always avoided doing business with me. I understand he killed his superior during the recent war, and is now searching for something very valuable. But the only objects of real value are ancient things, like the one you just brought to me. Ancient and dangerous. The Okar guarding these artifacts closely. By the way, you may care to know that they are already on the move.
Who? The Okar?
Yes, a raid on Avonrest. It's been on the wavelengths for some time now. Since that's where you flew in from when coming here, I assume that is where your friend is hiding.
Oh, scrap. Gotta go.
Don't be a stranger, Adam.
Мы не спешим. Продать. Да, у нас вроде была другая. Другая пушка была. Я где-то ее проебал.
Maddox, come in, Maddox. The Okar are on their way.
He is not responding.
Let's just hope he's ignoring me and the Okar haven't gotten to him yet.
Ох уж эти Окар.
This is an announcement to all settlement occupants. We are conducting a routine raid. Do not hinder our access to storage facilities and vessels.
Scrap. The Okar are already here. I need to get to Maddox's hangar and transfer the software before they can scan him.
You have no authority to barge in on us like this. We are a peaceful settlement and have complied with all the regulations.
We are the authority here. Those who impede our investigations will be dealt with severely.
You made it back. If the Okar figure out what kind of ship I got here, I'm toast. Did you get the encryptor?
Yeah, transferring it as we speak.
Great. Now the OCAR will probably register a change to the roster once I upload this to my systems. Try to keep them off my back long enough so I can get the whole shebang running.
I'm not so sure about taking on the OCAR.
They'll be here any minute. Come on, kid. We're in this together now. Once I'm out, I'll meet you back at Rhodia Station as soon as I can make it.
Well, alright. Let's do this thing.
We have detected a register change in one of your vessels. Engage units for intercept.
Check again. None of my people would... Oh, scrap Maddox, you idiot! We should have never taken you in.
Okay, Adam. The encryptor just started overriding my systems. Shouldn't be long before I can launch. Here comes the lizard parade. Ready to jump. Just a little longer.
Don't let me down, Maddox.
Неплохо так разваливают.
You done good, kid. See you at base.
What the? Damn, it's that colonial cruiser again.
The sheer level of trouble you are in is without precedent.
Scrap, I'm screwed.
Ну. Что, нас повязали? Повязали.
you are awake. We meet again, Mr. Roslin.
Oh,
what? We haven't? I can never tell anymore. So many crossed paths. Anyway, I am well acquainted with you in the Roslin line.
my ship.
Is in the docking bay. Returned by the Okar authorities who handed it over to me along with your good self.
It was you who raided the Bloodstar base.
Yes, looking for you. I've had quite a difficult time finding you.
You need me for something, or I'd be dead already.
Acutely observed, Mr. Roslin. After all, you shouldn't exist. Part of my remit was to erase every trace of the Roslin cloning facilities in the DMZ. Hundreds of loose cannons like you roaming the region and causing problems. Something had to be done about it.
I can't help what I am.
Don't expect pity from me. It's lucky for you that more serious matters are afoot. Pull up case file G72-844. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, Oscar Blakemore. He's the G&B director for all the DMZ operations.
Good. And this?
I only heard about it, haven't been there. Vesna mining colony in the Zarkov system. G&B regional headquarters.
Good. So you seem to have some idea of the astropolitical situation in the DMZ.
Look, what's this about?
This is about you, Mr. Roslin.
That isn't me.
No, but that is Adam Roslin, Blakemore's right hand.
You want me to be him?
Exactly. I need you to infiltrate the mining colony as the other Adam Roslin and gather some information for me.
And in return?
I let your base stand. I let you live.
I guess that's good enough incentive. I think I might have encountered him.
When?
Not long ago. The jump gate at Union Bridge.
Well, it must have been him, since you are the only two Roslin clones remaining.
Only two?
That's right. The cloning stations have been offline for some time now, and many clones were identified and intercepted attempting to reach the homeworlds. We couldn't have that, could we? And now there is just the other Adam Roslin, who is an agent for G&B. And you, who I can't really figure out yet. You are already in a difficult position. It is time to be clear about your allegiances. You can rehabilitate yourself with the fleet and we can leave you in peace. Or, I can put you and your companions on a high-priority eliminate list. Which will it be?
I would take the common sense approach.
Good. I have someone on the inside at the mining colony. She'll walk you through. So, we have an understanding.
Yeah.
Полный Произошел сюжет.
I am pleased that our little discussion has proven to be a constructive one. Using the main jump gate to the Zarkov system where Vesna mining colony is located will not be an option, as you will be immediately registered.
There's a smuggler's route I've heard of. I know someone who can get me through.
Of course you do. Our agent will send you instructions once you are through to the system. My technicians have uploaded further instructions to your Hive unit. You will require some extra coaching in order to convincingly portray the other Roslin. In the meantime, you and I will need to maintain radio silence until the task is finished. If you are discovered, I will deny any knowledge of your existence. And as a fugitive Roslin clone, I will be obligated to hunt you down.
I have no intention of getting caught.
Having a colonial cruiser this close to your home base may cause irritation for your companions.
You're right. I better check on them.
Adam, what the heck is going on? Why is there a great big colonial cruiser at our door?
They were my ride home. I realize this looks bad, but maybe we can play things to our advantage. First things first, has Maddox shown up?
You were expecting more company?
I was hoping, but maybe it was too much to expect a mercenary like Maddox to follow through. Circumstances have changed. I'm in a real bind now. I need to do a top-secret job for the fleet. If I pull this off, we'll be given some kind of reprieve from the colonial authorities. But I don't know to what extent that means, or if I can trust this commissioner.
God damn it, Adam. What have you gotten us into?
Hey, Alec. Back when I was delivering the red plasma gin, you mentioned that there was a smuggler's route open to Zarkov? Where's it located?
No idea, but I'm sure Tarjak, that Okar bootlegger, would know if anyone did.
Okay, I'm heading to Cartwright's wake to catch up with him. You might not hear from me for a while. If Maddox shows up, tell him to sit tight.
We'll hold the fort. Let us know when you need bailing out.
Монстры воронка. Блять, я только что его вложил. Вот же жопа.
Adam, what the heck is going on? Так, ладно. Ладно. Домах, прикольно. Так. Тачу бросил. Я играл сегодня в танке. Просто в танках делать нечего пока есть. Как их бросишь, если играл в них с 2011 года? Их бросить невозможно. Это яма. Вот это я могу сказать точно, что бросить их невозможно.
потратить запчасти. Или не потратить запчасти. Ладно, теперь точно.
Hey, Hive, those fleet techs been tinkering with you? You still yourself?
Inasmuch as I have still not been updated to the Eterna network, and have been grossly insulted by being treated as illegitimate machinery, I am the same Hive as before.
What did they do to you?
I have been supplemented with a coaching protocol based upon the personality profile of your target subject, Adam Roslin, commander of the G&B Elite Squad in the DMZ. I am to aid you in becoming like him, and to intervene during moments when you are not playing the part properly.
So my onboard AI is now here to show me how to act more like me. Crazy.
Hey, Hive, I need to ask you something.
I am your captive, audience.
I've been having these weird dreams, these visions. They seem to be connecting me with something, but I can't quite figure it out.
Firstly, I can report that many clones have reported such phenomena, which have been hypothesized as a form of tissue memory. Secondly, I must remind you that I am an onboard AI, not a psychotherapist, and cannot help you in dream interpretation.
Okay, thanks for the help.
Так. Перелет на перелете, перелет на перелете. Правда, заканчиваюсь. Что-то уже запарился.
To return to base. Till next time, Adam.
Превосходного не дали. И нет опять превосходного. Ты не в перегреве. Не попадает. Долетит. А, это было свет.
That freighter sure looks familiar. I'm looking for Tarjak. Seen him around?
As I live and breathe, Adam.
Tareen, wow! So that's your freighter outside. Thought I knew it from somewhere. It has been a long time.
I had wondered what had become of you. You used to visit my shop quite frequently. Even twice at one time, which I thought was unusual. And then your visits tapered off, until eventually nothing. So, you have survived the never-ending turmoil that is the DMZ.
That I have, Tareen, just barely. I tried to play it straight for a while and got a proper job, but that didn't quite work out.
It never does for the like of you and me, Adam. We outcasts are best following our own paths.
Amen to that. You still in the trading business?
Indeed. And I have moved up to bigger clients now. Large order fulfillment. The cargo might be questionable, but the reward is sufficient, and I see no harm in it.
Good for you.
You said you were seeking Tarjak. He passed through some time ago, but is presently engaged with a task.
I don't suppose you would know a way into the Zarkov system without getting noticed? I've heard from our old mutual friend Alec that some of you traders ply a route through there.
That is true. And since you are such a valued and trusted old customer and friend, I would oblige you with access to a secret back door. It is quite near our current whereabouts. I will provide you with the precise location and instructions on how to activate the gate.
You're a star, Tareen. It's good to see you again. Let's catch up properly soon.
Now that we have found one another again, that can be a distinct possibility. I will be in Zarkov soon on the run.
Okay. Well, let's keep an eye out for each other then.
Продается. Продаться. Не, ну прикольно. Кинул пушечку. Я это не могу понять.
Seeing Tareen again. It's a small universe.
Such re-encounters are not so improbable, considering the degree of social engagement you undertake within the confines of the DMZ.
You just gotta take the mystery out of everything, don't you? I sure hope this sketchy-looking gate is stable. Don't want to come out the other side scrambled.
Кажется.
Welcome to Zarkov, I suppose.
I am receiving an encrypted message addressed to your signature.
That must be Hawk's agent. Put him through.
You made it in. First things first, I'm your contact for this mission. You can call me Tammy. Rosalind is out of the system. If he jumps back in, we'll know right away and we'll have to abort. Before venturing further into the system, you need to pick up a data package with the required signature. You'll find it inside the gas vortex, which is frequented by scavengers. Do your best not to be seen. Communicate over.
Well, that was rather blunt. Couldn't even get a hi or how are ya?
Что, сохранимся, да? И хер без. Пока мест наигрался.